amazing people work Good afternoon and welcome in to the Rich Rebel pregame show brought to you by the town of Randolph. We are broadcasting you live from the Les Schwab Plain Tires broadcast booth where the Rich Rebels will be taking on the Evanston Red Devils. The first serve is scheduled for about 20 minutes from now. You're listening to a Bear Lake Community Health Center presentation of Rich Rebel Volleyball 98.3 FM and online at mylocalradio.com.
Randolph, Utah is a town of extremes. At an elevation of 6,300 feet, with temperatures over 90 in the summer and often 40 below in the winter, the folks who call Randolph home have to be a hardy crew. Maybe that is one reason why the simple things in life mean so much to Rich County. Residents value hard work, education, a value for God, family, and country, and being a good neighbor. Mayor Sim Bell and the town board, Melanie Lim, Clay Barker, Brandon Hatch, and Frank Sano, support the Rich Rebels and hope that you can come back often.
You're tuned to the Town of Randolph pregame show where the Lady Rebels will be taking on the Red Devils of Evanston. We are broadcasting live from the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth here at Cokeville High School, and it is time. Coming up next will be the Bear Lake Visitors Bureau scene set. The Bear Lake Convention and Visitors Bureau scene set, Bear Lake, Utah, and Idaho. Plan your next vacation today. Visit bearlake.com or bearlake.org for more information. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
When you think about Bear Lake, think family, fun, fishing, beaches, boats, green, and great food. Think water, wildlife, trails, and shakes, snow, scenery, and sun. Think summer. Go to bearlake.org and plan your visit today. Visit Scenic Idaho.
You're tuned to the Town of Randolph pregame show where the Lady Rebels volleyball team will take on the Red Devils. We are broadcasting live from the Les Schwab's Plain Tires broadcast booth. It is time for the Bear Lake Convention and Visitors Bureau scene set for today's game. And this is going to be an interesting contest because these two teams play against each other quite a bit in the offseason and the preseason just to prepare. If I'm not mistaken, Rich Evanston is the closest school to Rich, even though they're across state borders. But don't take my word for it. If you're a geography major, you might know more about that than I do. Once again, I am from Michigan, still kind of learning the ropes of the Evanston/Rich County area. But this will be fun just because these two teams get a chance to practice against each other a lot. We'll see how much they know each other. This is the Town of Randolph pregame show, and the scene set for today's game brought to you by the Bear Lake Convention and Visitors Bureau. Plan your next vacation at Bear Lake, Utah, and Idaho. Visit bearlake.org today. We're about 15 minutes away from the start of today's action. Coming up, we'll visit with head coach Wendy Lamborn in the Stacey's Repair Show. And the Stacey's Repair Coaches Show. You're listening to a Bear Lake Community Health Center presentation of Rich Rebel Volleyball on 98.3 FM and online at mylocalradio.com.
Taking care of yourself is important through all stages of life. Bear Lake Community Health Center offers a holistic approach to a healthy body and mind that includes education, prevention, and networking. We offer medical, dental, behavioral health, nutrition, and pharmacy services. We accept most insurance, including Medicaid, Medicare, and have a sliding scale discount plan. Choose Bear Lake Community Health Center, 435-946-3660.
At Rich School District, we believe that success motivates individuals, and every student is capable of learning. We believe an effective classroom facilitates learning. We believe in the development of lifelong learners, and we believe that a quality education makes a difference. Student involvement equals student success. Currently, 93% of Rich High students participate in extracurricular activities. Rich School District, providing a quality, well-rounded education for each student.
When you drive on the best tires that are rotated, balanced, and inflated properly, you can save money two ways. The best tires can reduce wear and tear on your vehicle. That saves you money in the long run. The best tires can also improve your overall miles per gallon. That helps you save every time to fill up at the pump. At Freeway Tire in Evanston, we offer the best tires with the best service for every vehicle. Make sure you're running on the best tires you can. Visit Freeway Tire today, 217 Bear River Drive, Evanston.
As one of the region's most visited websites, mylocalradio.com is here to serve you. Catch up on local and regional news and information. Buy, sell, or trade your good used items on the radio classifieds. Check the weather forecast or catch our live coverage of your high school teams in action, all on mylocalradio.com. Like us on Facebook so you never miss a giveaway, and visit mylocalradio.com today to stream it all live.
Whatever brings you to Evanston, whether it's high school sports, a teaching conference, music festivals, speech and debate, or your job, always book your hotel reservations at the Best Western Dunmar Inn. With 165 ground-level rooms on 10 beautiful acres, the Best Western offers everything you need, including clean, comfortable rooms, a business office, workout room, and a full-service restaurant, plus a complimentary breakfast with every stay. Whenever you're in Evanston, make your hotel reservations with your friends at the Best Western Dunmar Inn.
Randolph, Utah is a town of extremes. At an elevation of 6,300 feet, with temperatures over 90 in the summer and often 40 below in the winter, the folks who call Randolph home have to be a hardy crew. Maybe that is one reason why the simple things in life mean so much to Rich County. Residents value hard work, education, a value for God, family, and country, and being a good neighbor. Mayor Sim Bell and the town board, Melanie Lim, Clay Barker, Brandon Hatch, and Frank Sano, support the Rich Rebels and hope that you can come back often.
Week 1 down, 1-0. Can you tell me what you liked about your team's efforts in a game where that's a much better Manila team than what they were last year?
Manila's always, they're a great team. Coach Slaw's done a great job with them.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plain Tires broadcast booth. We're going to have to cut our pregame show a little short today just because we are in tournament play and the teams look like they're ready to go. Both teams lost their first game, so this is a bit of a consolation game for the Rebels as we are going to move ahead to our Western Ag starting lineups. And for the Red Devils, number 2, sophomore Jaylee Critchfield. Number 24, Savannah Nowakowski. Number 25, Hallie Brady. Number 31, Kendall Fissler. try to get a correction to the starting lineups, as we may have to read them off the floor. But for the Rebels, the starting lineups will go as follows. 41, Hannah Scott. 25, Violet Taylor. 10, Ellie Argyle. 8, Darlene Peterson. As we're getting final word about the starting lineups. For the Rebels, their starting lineup will be 41, Hannah Scott, 25, Violet Taylor, number 9, Casey Wilson, 8, Darlene Peterson, 10, Ellie Argyle, number 7, Ava Ellsworth. For the Evanston Red Devils, it's 25, Hallie Brady, 27, Ellie Assay, 20, Brinkley Frankham. Number 2, Jaylee Critchfield. Number 27, Assay, as that first serve is going to be an ace for the Red Devils as we move along to our live cam. First point of the game to the Red Devils. They lead 1-0 as it's Critchfield to serve again. Town of Woodruff dig for Ellie Argyle. They set up Peterson. Peterson's attack is good, as Darlene Peterson picks up the first Bear Lake Realty kill of the game, as that ball hits the sideline as she attacks from the near side to the far side into the back corner. Darlene Peterson picking up where she left off last week, picks up her first kill of the match. Checking in the game for the Rebels, number 21, Janie Wallentine. Quick attempt, that's going to be dug out by Peterson, safely over net by Wilson. Here come the Red Devils attack. 27, that's Assay. To her knees to save that, it was Wallentine as Argyle mishits it. 2-1 Red Devils as that ball hits the net and falls to the floor. It'll be Ellie Assay to serve again for the Red Devils, Peterson digs it out. Wilson sets Peterson up, left-hand tip, that's good. Darlene Peterson with the second kill of the match. Those kills, once again, are brought to you by Bear Lake Realty. That beginning serve of the contest was also brought to you by Pam Corney of Town and Country. Checking in the game for the Rebels, number 4, Nia Jolly. She replaces Ava Ellsworth. Wilson, her serve is going to be out of bounds as that nearly finds the back corner. But it just went out of bounds by a couple inches. Once again, we are on the far side of the court, so it's hard to tell if what's in and what's out on that side. It's also hard to tell what's in and out on our side because you can't see there. As Peterson gets the dig, they set up Argyle. Argyle gets her first kill of the contest. The Rebel attack looking good so far as Peterson has 2 kills. Argyle has a kill herself. As Darlene Peterson will serve for the Rebels. Dug out in the back row by the Red Devils. Here comes Brady. A miscommunication by the Rebels on the front line. That's going to fall as Casey Wilson was the nearest to it, trying to track it down from the other side of the court, but to no avail. This serve comes from Brinkley Frankham as Argyle gets the dig, and she digs it right into the spot where Brady can hammer it home. 5-3 Red Devils, as that dig attempt went a little long and just perfectly to a spot where only Brady could nail it, as this time Peterson digs it for Wilson. Wilson to Argyle. Argyle plays it over. Here comes the Red Devil attack. It's Brady. Peterson gets the dig, and they're going to call into the net against the Rebels. That puts the Red Devils up 6-3. Frankham to serve again. Taylor gets the dig. Wilson sets Taylor up. Her spike attempt long, out of bounds. 7-3, Red Devils lead the Rebels. As the ball ricochets off the bleachers into the other floor, chased down by Frankham. Frankham does the honors of chasing the serve, grabs the ball. Red Devils are on a 4-0 run here as Taylor gets the spike, or gets the dig. Quick play by Wilson, diving attempt in the backcourt. That's 27 Assay as Wilson tries, or as Jolly tries a quick attempt this time. They set up they set up Brady. They go to Violet Taylor on the near side. Her attempt blocked at the front of the net by Critchfield. It's Brady again. Peterson with a nice effort to run to the far corner to dig that out. Safely played over the net by Argyle. Here comes the Red Devil attack. Quick attempt there from Frankham. They set up Taylor on the near side. Taylor is going to find the floor as she picks up a Bear Lake Realty kill. That's her first of the contest. Checking in the ball game for the Rebels, number 41, Hannah Scott. She replaces Wallentine. Argyle serves it. Dug out by Brady. They go back to Brady. Brady's spike is deflected at the front of the net by Scott as Wilson's attempt to hit a set over the net to no avail as that hits the side of the net, goes down to the floor. 8-4, Red Devils over the Rebels as Brady serves. Taylor with the dig. Scott attack from the middle of the floor. Heck of an effort there from 37 and 20. 37 being Kilcrease and then 25 being Brady as that ball was hit in the back of the court to the back corner by Scott. Kilcrease was able to get a hand to it before it fell to the floor. 8-5, Rebels trail the Red Devils by 3. Jolly with the serve. Dug out by Brady. Attack in the front row by number 13. We're looking for her number on the, that'll be Fitch that picks up that kill. 9-5, Red Devils over the Rebels as Ava Ellsworth checks into the game for Nia Jolly. Serve is dug out in the backcourt by Peterson. Violet Taylor attack, no good. Bumped over. Assay tries to play it. Assay plays it safely over the net. Scott in the middle of the floor tries a bump attempt into the net. That's going to be a point for the Red Devils. They have doubled up the Rebels, 10-5. Kilcrease with the serve. Peterson with the dig. They set up Taylor on the near side. Taylor's attempt is going to be a kill for Violet Taylor. As a heck of a diving effort from Brady as she was able to punch the ball back up into the air, but she hit it into the net out of bounds. 10-6, Rebels trail the Red Devils. Violet Taylor serve dug out by Brady, and that ball is going to be out of bounds. Deflection off of the Red Devils, out of bounds. They give the point to the Rebels. They are going to give the serve to Evanston as they pick up the point, 11-6. After the referee had a side judge from the Evanston side, or the referee had a conversation with the side judge, and after that, they switched the call back to the Red Devils. Dug out by Argyle. Wilson with a quick tip over the net. Good hands there. She's able to get a deflection on that ball. And that spike attempt is going to go long out of bounds, coming from the arm of number 27, Ellie Assay. As it's 11-7, Red Devils over the Rebels right now, as Wallentine checks back into the game for Hannah Scott. Wallentine to serve, and she serves it right to the back line. Number 14, Cassidy Coley. Trying to find the name. Argyle safely plays it over the net. They set up the attack. Fessler tries, diving effort there from Ellsworth as she saves the ball. Wilson safely plays it over the net. The Rebels live to fight another play. Another attempt, another diving effort from Ellsworth. Spike attempt for Peterson. Dug out in the back by Coley. Ellsworth gets to this one again. Wilson sets up Peterson. Peterson, right hand shot down the line is good. Darlene Peterson with her third kill of the match. 11-8. What an effort there from Ava Ellsworth, twice making diving efforts to keep that ball alive. 11-8. Red Devils over the Rebels as Wallentine's serve goes into the net. And we have a 12-8 game in the first set. The station on main scoreboard reads Evanston Red Devils 12, the Rich Rebels 8. We are in set 1 as AC will serve. Lobs it over the net. Peterson to Wilson. Back to Peterson. Peterson with the right hand is good. Darlene Peterson from the near side buries it in the back right corner. Checking in the game for the Rebels, number 4, Nia Jolly. She replaces Ellsworth. It'll be Casey Wilson to serve. Looks for the back right corner. Heck of an effort there on the back line as the Red Devils are able to keep it aligned. 2 diving plays. They set up Peterson on the near side. Peterson dug out by Kilcrease. They go back towards Peterson. Peterson with the dig. Wilson sets up Argyle. Argyle tips it over the net. Hand on it from the Red Devils side. Jolly. She'll set up Peterson. Peterson on the near side. That is blocked by Frankham. That'll be a point for the Red Devils, 13-9. Little service by Fessler. Wilson sets up Argyle on the near side. Argyle fires off the top of the net and down. Ellie Argyle picks up another Bear Lake Realty kill. 13-10. The Rebels attack has been very good as most of their points have come on kills. In fact, Peterson has 4 kills. Argyle with a pair. Taylor has 1 herself as well. Here come the Red Devils. Casey Wilson with the dig. Peterson bumps it to Taylor. Taylor plays it safely over the net. Here come the Red Devils attack. It's Brady. Brady fires it down the line. That is good. 14-10, Red Devils over the Rebels. It'll be Brinkley Frankham to serve for the Red Devils. Dug out by Violet Taylor. That dig is brought to you by Town of Woodruff. Argyle with an attempt dug out in the back row by Kilcrease. Peterson gets a dig for herself. Wilson sets up Taylor on the near side. Taylor's attack off the top of the hands as Argyle gets a chance and she finds the back corner. Ellie Argyle buries it with precision in that far left corner. That makes the score 14-11 as Ellie Argyle picks up her 3rd kill of the game. That kill is brought to you by Bear Lake Realty. Argyle with the serve. Dug out by Brady. They go back to Brady. She plays it safely over the net. Wilson with the bump. Jolly sets up Taylor on the far side. Taylor's spike attempt is dug out by Kilcrease. Here comes Brady, and that is going to be off the front line, out of bounds. That will be a point for the Red Devils as Wilson and Jolly deflected that ball out of bounds. 15-11, set 1 on the station on main scoreboard as Brady serves it. Dug out by Peterson. They go to Scott. Scott finds Frankham. Safely played over the net by Critchfield. Argyle with the dig. They set up Jolly on the near side. Jolly hits it to Brady. Brady digs it out with a set. And we are going to get a lifting violation against the Red Devils. 15-12. As Nia Jolly will serve. The Rebels trail by 3. Jolly's serve is away. Dug out by Kilcrease. They go near side to Essay, and she finds the floor with a nice soft set over the front row and in front of the back row in the middle of the floor. Found the soft spot in the Rebel defense, picks up a point for the Red Devils, extends the lead to 4, 16-12. Casey Kilcrease to serve for the Red Devils, She also serves as a libero. Scott, her attempt, dug out with 2 hands by Frankham. Rebels get the ball back. It's Taylor from the near side. Nice dig there in the back row. Frankham plays it over. 27 as AC plays it over softly. Rebels are going to safely play it over. It's Hannah Scott with the bump. Here comes the Red Devil attack. It's AC again. Ellsworth with the dig. Wilson sets up Scott in the middle of the floor. She goes to the back row. That's a dig there of number 14 in the back, Cooley. Peterson sets it. And we are going to get a violation against the Rebels. 17-12, the Red Devils lead this set, the Station on Main scoreboard says, as it'll be Kilcrease to serve again. Argyle with the block, or with the bump. Wilson sets up Scott. Scott just misses the outside line as she tried to find that left corner and just misses it. It was an interesting attack there as that ball, as Hannah Scott was running from left to right and tried to hit that ball back across the body to the left. As that serve goes awry, out of bounds, point to the Rebels. It'll be Violet Taylor with the serve. Dugout in the back row. Scott knocks it to the floor as she reaches over the net, tips it straight down. Heck of a play there from Hannah Scott, picks up another kill. That kill is brought to you by Bear Lake Realty. It'll be Violet Taylor with the serve. AC with the dig. And that's going to be 31. Fessler with the kill as Taylor's unable to get to it. They are awarding the point to the Rebels. They're calling a double hit against the Red Devils as Taylor will serve again. Dug out by Cooley. They go to S.A. Blocked at the front of the net by Wilson. We talked about Wilson last game having hops that you wouldn't expect. Scott's going to tip it over the net, and that's going to fall for a Rebel point. Casey Wilson has really good hops for a player that checks in at 5'4". She's in front of the net blocking the ball as the serve is going to fall for a Crawford Troth ace. First ace of the contest goes to Violet Taylor, and we're going to get a T7 Propane timeout called by the Evanston Red Devils. You are listening to a Bear Lake Community Health Center presentation of Rebels Volleyball on 98.3 KADQ and MyLocalRadio.com. I'm Aaron Poland. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
In the state where life is elevated, live your life in a higher gear. Cash Honda Yamaha can help you enjoy our beautiful local terrain, whether it's in the valleys, mountains, snow, or water. So get out and enjoy all nature has to offer at a higher speed. Visit Cash Honda Yamaha in Cache Valley to start living your life at your new speed. Visit us in Hyde Park, just north of Logan, Utah.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plain Tires broadcast booth. You're listening to Bear Lake Community Health Center presentation of Rebels Volleyball on 98.3 KADQ and MyLocalRadio.com. The Rich Rebels trail the Evanston Red Devils 18-17 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Here comes the Red Devils attack, dug out by Taylor. Wilson sets up Peterson. Peterson's going to safely bump it over as the play was a little off as they lived to fight another play. Tipped over, and that's going to be out of bounds. As I think they're going to overturn that call. Nope, the ball goes back to the Red Devils, 18-18. Taylor serves. That's her sixth consecutive serve. As Brady attempt dug out. They find Scott in the middle of the floor. She has her attempt dug out by Kilcrease. They go to the middle. Ellsworth there. Wilson punches it to Darlene Peterson. Peterson does a good job getting that ball across the antenna, and a beautiful shot there from number 2, Critchfield, as she finds the back far corner. She finds the back far corner on the near side. Gives the Red Devils another 1-point lead. Critchfield with the kill. She'll get the serve. Argyle digs it out. They set up Scott on the near side. She goes to the back row. Critchfield with a dig. It's S.A. Wilson finds Peterson. Peterson's right-hand attempt is good, as it is blocked down by the Red Devils. But it lands on the Red Devils side, so Darlene Peterson will pick up that Bear Lake Realty kill. Checking into the game for the Rebels, 21, Wallentyne. She will serve. Her serve's dug out by Kilcrease. They go to Assay. Violet Taylor with the dig. Peterson tips it over the front row. Good effort there as Brinkley Frankum was in the air when Peterson tipped that ball over her. She hit the floor, went straight back up like a pogo stick just to get her hand on that one. Leads to the Red Devils' point. AC with the serve. Taylor with the dig. Wilson sets up Argyle on the near side. Argyle's shot, good! Ellie Argyle with the precision play right there in between the back two lines. Ties this game at 20. This first set tied 20-20. If the game is going to be anything like this first set, we're in for a really great game, folks. Stay tuned. As Wilson served, dug out by the Red Devils. They go to Brady. Brady's attempt dug out by Violet Taylor. They go to Peterson on the near side. Her shot blocked to the front of the net. Argyle, her attempt tipped down. That's going to fall. Ellie Argyle with another kill. As the Rebels take the lead, that is their 14th kill of the contest. Wilson, her serve over the net. They set up an attack for 31. That's Fessler. Rebels snuff it out, and Argyle tries another attempt. This time she hits it into the net, 21-21. They're actually going to give that a block to the Red Devils. As Fessler, her serve goes over the net. Peterson with the dig. Wilson sets up Argyle. Argyle, her shot is going to fall. Ellie Argyle with another kill. Gives the Rebels a 22-21 lead, their 15th kill of the set. Let's think about this for a second, folks. The Rebels have 22 points. 15 of them have come via the kill. Their attack has been special this first set. It'll be Darlene Peterson to open the play back up. After we have a little delay as the ball rolled to the other side of the court. Dug out by Kilcrease. Critchfield plays it to Frankham. Frankham's attempt dug out by Wallenstein. They find Taylor. Taylor is as a heck of a play there from AC. They get it over. Here comes the Rebels attack again. It's Argyle from the middle of the floor. Critchfield with the dig. As Brady's attempt is blocked by Wilson, kept alive by the Red Devils. I believe that was AC. Taylor, left-hand attempt, dug out by AC. What a volley this has been. As a shot is going to go long out of bounds, and the Red Devils will get the point. Back and forth action there in that rally, as a couple of attempts there were dug out with dives by the Red Devils. Here comes Peterson's serve, and she is going to pick up the Crawford Troth ace. Set point for the Rebels. They lead 24-21. Darlene Peterson to serve again. Peterson's serve is up. Dug out in the back by Essay. Quick tip play is going to be good for number 20. That's Brinkley Frankham. As Frankham with a little precision. We could say that was a McKay Frankham precision play right there. As she tipped that ball over the front line. And in front of the back row is a serve dug out by the Rebels. Wilson safely plays it over the net. As that ball is going to go over the net and out of bounds as they were trying to set up Brady on the near side for a spike. And that is going to be a set victory for the for the Rebels. It'll be a set victory over the Red Devils. The Rebels win 25-21. You're listening to a Bear Lake Community Health Center presentation of Rebels Volleyball on 98.3 KADQ and mylocalradio.com. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
In the state where life is elevated, live your life in a higher gear. Cash Honda Yamaha can help you enjoy our beautiful local terrain, whether it's in the valleys, mountains, snow, or water. So get out and enjoy all nature has to offer at a higher speed. Visit Cash Honda Yamaha in Cache Valley to start living your life at your new speed. Visit us in Hyde Park, just north of Logan, Utah.
This presentation on mylocalradio.com is also brought to you in part by Hoover Chiropractic. With over 3 decades of experience, Dr. Todd Hoover can help you with all the chiropractic work you need, plus x-rays, blood work, a weight loss program, and can help you get rid of allergies and migraines. Dr. Todd Hoover with Hoover Chiropractic in Evanston.
As one of the region's most visited websites, mylocalradio.com is here to serve you. Catch up on local and regional news and information. Buy, sell, or trade your good used items on the radio classifieds. Check the weather forecast or catch our live coverage of your high school teams in action, all on mylocalradio.com. Like us on Facebook so you never miss a giveaway, and visit mylocalradio.com today to stream it all live.
Signage is a critical part of your business. It helps customers find your front door. Rocky Mountain Sign will provide you with expertly designed signs, LEDs, channel letters, as well as skillfully cut signage using wood, metal, plastic, and other mediums to help your customers find you with high-quality signage. Using the best technology, designs, and installation by Rocky Mountain Sign. Your signage says a lot about your business. Work with the professionals at Rocky Mountain Sign, 243 7th Street in Evanston, Wyoming.
Now you've got a safe and secure place to store your boat, RV, ATVs, and other vehicles right in town. T-Bar Body Shop offers storage for just $35 per month. Long and short-term storage options are available. Of course, T-Bar Body Shop also offers custom body work when you have an accident. We work with your insurance directly and get the job done right. T-Bar Body Shop offers a wide range of services. Stop in today and see all the ways T-Bar can serve you. 515 County Road, Evanston. Let T-Bar fix your car.
Hello, this is Dr. McKay Frankham. As a dentist in Evanston for over 20 years now, my mission has always been to provide quality dental care for people of all ages at reasonable prices. I'm a detail-oriented person, and it's important to me to stay current on new dental procedures and protocols that can help my patients have the best experience and have the best results. Over the years, I've also...
Welcome back to a Bear Lake Community presentation of Rebels Volleyball. The second set is brought to you by LSR Refrigerated. The entire Wallentine family wishes the Rebels good luck. In fact, Janie Wallentine had the Pam Cornea opening serve as the Rebels pick up another point, another earned point, as myself and my colleague Elin Olive were talking during the commercial. The Rebels earned 72% of their points in that last set. So not only did they come back and win, they earned that victory. It was not given to them by the Red Devils. It'll be the Red Devils serve. We're tied 1-1 in set 2. Once again, brought to you by LSR Refrigerated. You're listening to a Bear Lake Community Health Center presentation of Rebels Volleyball as another spike for the Rebels. This time it's Peterson, 2-1. That's a Bear Lake Realty kill. As we said, it was 72% of their points have been earned. We can add 2 more to that. This attack has been deadly so far for the Rebels. As Wilson's serve will go into the net, tied at 2. We are in set 2. This second set is brought to you by LSR Refrigerated. Darren, Tricia, and the entire Wallentine family wish the Rebels good luck. Deuce is wild on our Station on Main scoreboard. Set 2, tied at 2. In fact, even the Evanston Red Devils have a 2-2 record as that ball is hit out of bounds over the back line by the Red Devils. That'll bring up a 3-2 lead for the Rebels. The serve is played by the Red Devils, and Brady's attempt is blocked in front of the net by Argyle. Ellie Argyle is fired up after that block, and why wouldn't she be? That falls on the Red Devils side. 4-2. Rebels lead the second set as Peterson to serve into the net. That's the second service error of the set for the Rebels. Checking in the ball game for the Red Devils, number 13, that's Fitch. Serve is dug out by Peterson. Argyle, her attack is good. Ellie Argyle is having a day in this second game that the the Rebels have played today. And she finds the inside corner as Argyle picks up the Bear Lake Realty kill, and she'll get the serve. And she picks up a Crawford Trough ace as Ellie Argyle is slowly going through all of our sponsors with everything she's done in this set. Picked up a couple of kills already. Now she has an ace under her belt. The Rebels have doubled up the Red Devils, 6-3. Her serve, this time dug out by Esse. Played safely over the net by the Red Devils. They set up Violet Taylor on the near side. Taylor's blocked by Brinkley Frankham. That's a great play at the net. As Frankham blocks Taylor's spike onto the Rebel side, that's going to be 6-4. Rebels lead the Red Devils. Brinkley Franklin gets the block. She'll also serve now. As Wilson sets up Taylor. This time Taylor misses, and that's going to go out of bounds on the Rebel side of the floor. 6-5, Rebels over the Red Devils. Couple of unforced errors so far for the Rebels that look to clean up as the set goes along. Franklin with the serve. Wilson sets up Scott. Scott's attack is going to be hit by number 20, Brinkley Franklin, but that's going to go away from all of her teammates. It looked like she had a teammate in position that was kill crease, but as it stands, that's a kill for Hannah Scott, a Bear Lake Realty kill. As Nia Jolly will open the play back up. AC with a dig. Safely played over the net. We're going to get a whistle as the referee gave a traveling violation, but it's a violation against the Rebels. We'll try to find out what it was. As Brady will serve. Wilson's going to safely play it over the net. Brady with the dig. They set up AC. What an effort there from Argyle to dig that out. Darlene Peterson's attack from the back row. Dug out by Kilcrease. Another attack from the Red Devils. Dug out by Argyle. She goes down to the ground to get that one. And a Violet Taylor attempt is going to bounce off of a couple of Red Devils out of bounds. Violet Taylor with a kill of her own. Another Bear Lake Realty kill. As they gave the substitution signal when that last point for the Red Devils, as Violet Taylor will serve. They set up AC, dug out by Argyle. Wilson mishits it, but Hannah Scott was there to play it over, except they're going to call a lift on Casey Wilson's mishit. It's 8-7, Rebels lead the Red Devils here in set 2. This set is brought to you by LSR Refrigerated. Kilcrease, her serve. Dug out by Taylor. They go to Darlene Peterson. Her shot is blocked, but the block bounces off the net, and it hits the Red Devil player in the face. That's number 18. As Darlene Peterson will pick up a kill off of Debenham's face after she blocked the shot originally. Still counts as a point for the Rebels. 9-7. They lead the Red Devils. This serve goes into the net from Wallenstein. That is their 4th service error of this set. And quite frankly, a lot of the Rebels' points have been self-inflicted wounds by the Rebels. As a diving effort from Taylor to keep that alive. Goes out of bounds across the net. Good effort from Taylor. Even better effort from the Lyman volleyball player to keep that ball from going into the play on the other side. That's an ace for Critchfield. She'll serve again. 9-9 here in set 2. The serve off the tape, dug out by Taylor. They set up Peterson. Peterson with the left hand. Heck of an effort there from Kilcrease, as that ball is going to be killed by the Red Devils. Kilcrease's efforts pay off, as it looked like that was 4 hits. That last hit was the 4th one, it looked like. They're getting an explanation. Peterson's over to the official to talk about it. They will not change the call. Critchfield with the serve. Taylor sets up Argyle. Argyle spike dug out by Critchfield. Kilcrease. They called, the whistle blew. And they call into the net against Frankham. That's a point for the Rebels. As we are tied 10-10, the station on main scoreboard. If you're watching on my local radio, as the Red Devils played over, it's Peterson. Wilson sets up Peterson. Peterson's attack, good! Darlene Peterson with another kill. That is her 8th of the contest. And we are only halfway, we're not even halfway through set 1, and Peterson has 8 kills in the game. Excuse me. She has 6 kills in the game. As that serve is going to be an ace for Casey Wilson. That is a Crawford Troth ace. Wilson serves again. Dug out in the back row by Cooley. Taylor picks herself up a Town of Woodruff dig. Peterson from the near side. Dug out by Critchfield. They play it over AC. That's dug out by Wallenstein. Peterson, her attack is good. Darlene Peterson picks up her 7th kill of the contest. As she goes cross court from the near side to the far side into the back corner. Wilson serve, dug out by AC. AC's gonna play it over the net. Back corner, Violet Taylor there with the hustle. They set up Argyle in the middle of the floor, and Argyle's shot is gonna fall after the block. 13-10. That ball falls within the 10-foot line. And that'll be a T7 propane timeout called by the Red Devils. You're listening to a Bear Lake Community Health Center presentation of Rich Rebels Volleyball on mylocalradio.com and 98.3 KADQ. I'm Aaron Poling. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
A healthy smile improves life in many ways. Fresher breath, increased confidence, and better overall health. Dr. Sean Grohl and his team at Comprehensive Family Dental have been supporting Rich Rebels for over 25 years. Call today and schedule your next appointment. Go Rebels!
Supporting the Rich Rebels in everything they do. J-Bar Auto and J-Bar Excavation in Randolph provide services to Rich Rebel fans every day. Auto repair, tires, sand, and gravel. J-Bar Auto and J-Bar Excavation on Main Street in Randolph. Stop in today.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plain Tires broadcast booth. The Station on Main scoreboard says 14-10 is what it should say, as the Rebels lead by 4. As it's played over safely by Taylor. Red Devils set up an attack, and that's a beautiful attack there from Kendall Fessler as she finishes that volley with a kill. She might not have gotten all of that one, as it looked like she hit it off the side of her hand, but it went right to the perfect spot as she turns around to her teammates with a little bit of a wry smile as the serve is dug out by Peterson. And that is going to be 4 hits against the Rebels. That cuts the lead to 2, 14-12. The Red Devils have responded out of their timeout. It's a good timeout called by the Evanston bench as that serve is dug out by Peterson. Wilson plays it from the 10-foot line over the net. They set up the Red Devil attack. As a good effort there from Jolly to get it over the net. It's Critchfield. Plays it to Brady. Diving effort there from Violet Taylor. She keeps it alive. Blocked at the net. They keep playing. Wilson sets up Peterson. That's blocked. Brady gets her hands on it. Keeps it alive. Heck of an effort there as Peterson plays it over. Back to Peterson. She bumps it to Argyle. Argyle safely over the net into the back corner. As Kilcrease plays it to the front row as Fessler safely over with the bump at the front of the net. They set up Argyle. Argyle shot blocked by Fessler, and that falls to the floor. Except it didn't. That ball stays alive. What an effort from Casey Wilson. Everyone in the gym thought it was over. It was down. Heck of an exciting play for a play that doesn't count, though. Casey Wilson with a tremendous effort. She fooled everyone in the gym. They kept playing except for the official. They have the correct call. AC, her serve off of the arms weirdly of Peterson. That's going to fall. 14-14. Red Devils tie the ball game. It'll be AC to serve again. This time Taylor digs it out. Wilson sets up Peterson. Her attack. Good. Darlene Peterson buries it on the far side down the same sideline in the back corner. Peterson picks up her 8th kill of the contest. That is the 10th kill of the set for the Rebels. Once again, 15 points, 10 kills. That's a very good percentage, 66%. As Peterson, her serve goes into the net. Some of the mistakes that the Rebels have made have really kept the Red Devils in this contest. They have 4 serving errors in this set alone. Peterson gets the dig. Wilson Sets up Jolly. Jolly's attempt is going to go around the antenna as the extra hit from the Red Devils goes into the official. That is going to be a 16-16 ball game. We are in the second set that is brought to you by LSR Refrigerated, and that serve's going to go long, out of bounds. Rebels pick up a point. Checking into the game for the Rebels, number 41, Hannah Scott. She replaces Wallentyne. As a serve is going to be an ace for Ellie Argyle. That's her second of the contest. Third ace of the set for the Rebels. That is a Crawford Troth ace, the place to eat and drink. That serve is going to be long, out of bounds. And we are tied 17-17. It'll be Brinkley Frankum to get us started as it's a dig for Argyle. They set up Scott in the middle of the floor. Her attack is going to be good. Hannah Scott picks up a kill. It's another kill for the Rebel attack. Just overheard a stat from my colleague, Elin Olive. That's 89% of the points the Rebels have scored this set have been earned. So Brady, she's going to get a kill attempt. Diving effort there from Ellsworth. And unable to get to it is Wilson with a dive of her own. That's 18-18. As Brady, she'll serve. Peterson's dig goes wild. The good effort there from Taylor as she gets it back to Argyle. Argyle from the 10-foot line will bump it over safely. Here comes an attack. It's Cooley. Dug out by Peterson. They go to Scott. Scott, her attempt. Dig in the back by Brady. Here comes Asai. Her attempt. Dug out by Peterson. They go to Taylor. Taylor on the near side. Good dig there from 20. That's Frankum. As they go back to Brady. Back and forth over the net. They're going to call into the net against the Red Devils as the Rebels keep the ball. They'll get the point. Into the net called against the Red Devils gives the Rebels a 19-18 lead. That serve from Taylor over the net. Dug out in the back row. Scott with attempt. That's going to be a kill for Hannah Scott as that bounces off of a Red Devil defender. Scott got that opportunity on a misplay from the Red Devils when they were trying to set up their attack. They bumped it over the net right to Hannah Scott, who was able to absolutely blast it off of a defender. Taylor serves again. They set up AC. And she's going to get a kill as Darlene Peterson made a heck of a diving effort, got a hand to it, unable to pop that ball up in the air. It's 20-19. The Rebels lead the Red Devils. This has been a heck of a contest so far. Kilcrease, her serve, dug out by Peterson. Wilson sets up Scott. That is blocked at the front of the net, and they're going to call a violation against the Rebels into the net. Credit that last dig actually to Argyle instead of Peterson. Kilcrease serves. Argyle digs. And that's going to land on the floor for an ace as the Red Devils take a 21-20 lead here late in the set. But this is not uncharted territory for the Rebels as they lost the lead in the last set but were able to come back and win. This time Taylor digs it out. They set up, Wilson sets up Scott. Scott punches it over. The Red Devils do the same. Argyle with the dig. They set up Peterson, far side. She's going to bury that one down from the side of the court to the middle. Darlene Peterson buries another Bear League Realty kill. That is her 10th of the contest. Darlene Peterson has 10 kills. We're in set 2. And it is tied 21-21. This set is brought to you by LSR Refrigerated. The Wallentyne family wishes you good luck. And Janie Wallentyne on cue picks up the Crawford Troth ace. Rebels take a 22-21 lead. And that ball's going to fall as Wallentyne picks up back-to-back aces, 23-21. What a shot there from Janie Wallentyne, because that ball looked like it was out of bounds by about a foot. It had some spin on it, curves back in. As this is going to be a third straight ace for Janie Wallentyne. Set point. Wallentyne gets the serve, But before we do, the Red Devils are going to call a T7 propane timeout. Let's slow this momentum down, they say. As Wallentine is on fire, 3 straight aces. You are listening to a Bear Lake Community Health Center presentation of Rebels Volleyball on mylocalradio.com and 98.3 KADQ. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
A healthy smile improves life in many ways. Fresher breath, increased confidence, and better overall health. Dr. Sean Grohl and his team at Comprehensive Family Dental have been supporting Rich Rebels for over 25 years. Call today and schedule your next appointment. Go Rebels!
Supporting the Rich Rebels and everything they do. J-Bar Auto and J-Bar Excavation in Randolph provide services to Rich Rebel fans every day. Auto repair, tires, sand, and gravel. J-Bar Auto and J-Bar Excavation on Main Street in
Welcome
Randolph.
back, as
Stop
that
in
is going to
today.
be another ace for Wallentine as we go back to our live cam set. Sorry for the viewers on camera. Wallentine, 4 straight aces to end the set. What a run there from Janie Wallentine. The Rebels come back after falling behind late in the set. They win this set 25-21. And we'll be right back. You're listening to Bear Lake Community Health Center presentation of Rich Rebel Volleyball on mylocalradio.com. And we are going to go to the Bear Lake Realty fan cam. And as we do, it's tough to get our crowd get our fans into the game just because they are underneath us and we're trying our best to get to them. But as we do, this fan cam is brought to you by Bear Lake Realty. The fan cam, Bear Lake Realty and broker Gary McKee in Garden City, your home and real estate investment experts. Beachfront property, a mountain retreat, year-round living or investment properties. Whatever you're looking for, the real estate experts at Bear Lake Realty can help you find it. Visit bearlakerealty.com. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
There's nothing better than a yummy, delicious cheeseburger. Except maybe if you add a large raspberry shake and tater tots that are cooked to perfection with just a little extra crunch. That's what you get with every burger at the Crawford Trough in Randolph. There's a full menu to choose from, filled with delicious options that will tickle your taste buds every time. But when you find yourself craving a burger, always choose Crawford Trough. Nothing else compares. The Crawford Trough in Randolph. Stop in today.
Whether you're kicking up the dust in the hills, making waves down on the lake, or taking advantage of the world's greatest powder, don't just hope to have fun. Take that sled by the handlebars and make your time at Bear Lake epic. Epic Recreation rents equipment and cabins for your vacation fun at beautiful Bear Lake. From watercraft, large and small, to UTVs, sleds, and more. Epic Recreation has it all. On-road, off-road, or out on the Caribbean blue water. Book your next adventure at epicrecreation.net.
Rich County is home to generations of Rich Rebel fans. Our neighbors are our friends, and we look after each other. We understand that a good education is critical for every student. We cheer for their success in every part of life, every single day. Today, the Rich County government wishes our Rebel teams good luck. Rich County, Utah, a great place to live.
Whether it's for your home, your ranch, your equipment, or your business, when you need propane, count on the best. T7 Propane in Woodruff. The safe and professional team at T7 Propane offers quality product and the most responsive propane service in the area, so you can enjoy the affordability, reliability, and efficiency of propane. For heating, cooking, grilling, motor fuel, and more, count on the team at T7 for your personal or business propane needs. 435-793-4208.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab's Plains Tires broadcast booth. You're listening to Bear Lake Community Health Center presentation of Rich Rebels Volleyball on 98.3 KADQ and mylocalradio.com. As we reset the station on main scoreboard, the Rebels hold a 2-0 lead, as we're going to fix that real quickly on our scoreboard. Rebels they lead 2-0 going into set 3. This set is brought to you by the Rich County government, as the first serve is brought to you by Pam Cornea Town and Country, dug out by Argyle. And that is going to be a 4-hit it's not even going to be a 4-hit violation because they decided not to hit it. It'll be 1-0 Red Devils over the Rebels. Some interesting stats from the first 2 sets of this game as that ball goes into the net. Red Devils pick up a point on the service error. Is that the Rebels pick up a point on the Red Devils service error. Checking back into the game, number 21, Janie Walentine. She will go to the server spot and she'll serve, but the Rebels earned 72% of the points that they got in the first set. They earned 88 in the second set as Argyle, her attack is dug out in the back row by the Red Devils. Here comes a say, as that is going to be off the wall. Good effort there from Violet Taylor. She got her arms to it, just unable to corral it. Gives the Red Devils a 2-1 lead. It'll be a say to serve as her serve goes off of the hand of number 31. That is Fessler in the front row into the net. 2-2 Rebels. It's interesting that we gave you those numbers about earned points, and the Rebels right off the bat get 2 points right away that were unearned on service errors from the Red Devils as Nia Jolly checks in for Ava Ellsworth. It'll be Casey Wilson with the serve, and that is into the net. 3-2. Red Devils retake the lead here in set 3. This set is brought to you by the Rich County Government. Rebels with a championship cause. Fessler, she'll serve. Violet Taylor with the dig. That ball knuckled as it was coming towards us. Peterson, she's going to pick up another kill as she lightly taps it over the net onto the side of the Red Devils. That ball lands no further than 2 feet away from the net. Heck of an effort there from 32. That's Fire A as she gets to that ball, but not enough to keep it in the air. Peterson will serve over the net as that's going to be an ace for Darlene Peterson. That's her first of the contest, like to go along with her 11 kills. Peterson, her serve, dug out by Brady. They go back to Brady. Her attempt, good. As Brady finds space in between the back row players as she attacks from the near side to the middle. That ball lands at about the 10-foot line. As it will be Frankham to serve. Serve over the net. Violet Taylor digs it out. They go back to Taylor. Taylor's going to pick up the dig and the kill. Violet Taylor goes through all of our sponsors. That dig was brought to you by the town of Woodruff. That kill brought to you by Bear Lake Realty as she rifles one down the line on the near side. That's her 4th kill of the contest. As Argyle, her serve into the back row, dug out by the Red Devils. As it's going to be Jolly there to knock that back over the net. Nia Jolly picks up a kill of her own. Six-four Rebels on the Station on Main scoreboard as I correct that. Here comes Brady's attack as that's going to bounce off of Wilson's forearm. She got caught in between whether she wanted to bump it or set it, and it hit one of her arms. Took a funny bounce off of her arm with some weird spin on that ball. It rolled, and it's going to bounce in the other court. 6-5. Rebels lead the Red Devils. It'll be 25. That's Brady to get us going. As it's dug out by Argyle, and that is a dangerous place to dig it out as it's tipped back down by Fitch. Fitch picks up the kill there. That ball bounced off Argyle's arms weird. Tried to control it, but it landed about 2 inches over the net. We're in perfect spiking position for the Red Devils. Same thing here, same player. All of the same people were involved in that play as Frankham serves. Argyle had the dig, but it lands perfectly for Fitch to kill it for the 2nd straight possession. This time, Frankham's going to get an ace. Makes the score 8-6. Red Devils over the Rebels here in the Rich County Government 3rd set. As Brady will serve again. This time, Taylor digs it out. They go back to Taylor. She's going to bump it over safely as Brady gets there for the dig. They go back to Fitch. Why not? She's on fire. Her 3rd, a straight kill as a diving Darlene Peterson gets to the ball into the net as Fitch picks up her 3rd straight kill 9-6, so we're going to get a T7 propane timeout called by the Rebels. Coach Wendy Lamborn, she wants to talk it over real quick. As the Rebels lead 2-0 on the Station on Main scoreboard, but they trailed 9-6 in this set. This set is brought to you by Rich County Government. You listen to a Bear Lake Community Health Center presentation of Rich Rebels Volleyball on 98.3 KADQ and mylocalradio.com. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Amazing people work at the Bear Lake Memorial Hospital in Montpelier. From the receptionists to the doctors, the x-ray techs to the food service staff, from the phlebotomist to housekeeping and everyone in between. The care you receive can't be matched anywhere else. We really care about your health. We care about you. We work hard to have top quality equipment and facilities and provide a wide range of services so we can serve every patient. When selecting your healthcare providers, choose Bear Lake Memorial Hospital. You'll feel the difference.
Well, welcome back to a Bear Lake Community Health Center presentation of Rich Rebels Volleyball. We're coming to you live in the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth. As the play returns before we can get back from break, as Rich picks up a point, that kill goes to Hannah Scott. That is her second of the contest. As a nice diving effort there from Darlene Peterson to keep that alive. She got the Town of Woodruff dig. Checking in the game for the Rebels is Ellsworth. She serves as they go back. Taylor, left-handed, diving play in the back row. Number 14, that's Cooley. Safely played over by the Rebels as Wilson bumps it to Scott. Scott's attempt's going to go into the net. As the Red Devils pick up a point, they lead 10-7. First one to double digits here in the Rich County Government third set. Rich County Government, Rebels with a championship cause. As Kilcrease, her serve, dug out by Argyle. Wilson quickly over the net as that's going to be bumped away by Critchfield. Critchfield and Kilcrease both went for the ball. Critchfield knocked it away from Kilcrease. That's going to fall as Casey Wilson picks up a kill. That kill is brought to you by Bear Lake Realty. AC, her attempt dug out by Ellsworth. They go far side. Peterson. Peterson's attempt blocked at the net, but it's going to bounce off a Red Devils defender. 10-9. Rebels lead. That's Peterson's 12th kill of the game. And if you're the Rebels, why not keep going to Peterson? She has 12. Served by Taylor. Dug out by Cooley. Little miscommunication there as two Red Devils players looked right at each other. Both flinched, and neither go to the ball. It's going to be played under the net by 31, Fessler, who got to it just a little late. 10-10, Rebels tie the game. Taylor served, dug out by Kilcrease. They attack with AC. They go to Scott in the middle of the floor. Her kill is going to be perfect as she tips it over the front row and will land at the 10-foot line in front of the back row. Nice placement there from Hannah Scott. That is her third kill of the game. Taylor to serve again. Dug out by AC. Frankum across to Fessler. Fessler's attempt dug out in the back row by the Rebels. Scott again. That's going to hit. It was blocked by Evanston. It looks like it hit the net. But Ellsworth, digs it out, and that's going to be a kill for the Rebels. That's number 25. Violet Taylor getting the kill. That is the 8th kill of the set for the Rebels. Taylor will serve again. Her right arm's got to be getting tired. As AC tries a quick attack. What a play there from Argyle. She dives to her left to keep it alive. Rebels safely play it over the net. AC this time dug out by Argyle a little more traditionally. Peterson with the tip. That's going to be returned over the net and out of bounds. That's another point for the Red Devils. Nice play there from Argyle to keep that rally alive, as she Superman dove to her left, kept it alive. Taylor serve dug out, and then Peterson finished off that last rally as Casey Wilson tries to save it in the net. That's going to hit the net and go down to the floor. Point for the Red Devils. Critchfield will serve for the Red Devils. Off the top of the net, diving effort again from Argyle. Scott is going to find the back corner. Beautiful placement from Hannah Scott. Don't look now. She has 4 kills, 3 in this set alone. Checking back into the game for Hannah Scott, number 21, Wallentine. We update the station on main scoreboard. 14-11. Rebels lead this set. Wallenstein serve. Dug out in the back by AC. Two Red Devils almost run into each other, and AC plays it into the net. 15-11. The Rebels lead the Red Devils. Thinking back to last set, if you remember, Wallenstein, who just served, dug out by Critchfield, recorded 4 straight aces to send the Rebels to a set 2 victory. They go to Peterson, and Peterson tries to finesse it over the net. Had to run a long way to get there. Unable to play it over the net. 15-12. The Red Devils get a point back. They trail by 3. AC to serve. Dug out by Argyle. Wilson goes to Peterson. Peterson's kill. Dug out in the back by Critchfield. Brady bumps it over the net from the 10-foot line. Ainsworth at the 10-foot line of her own. They go to Argyle, and Argyle's going to have her shot deflected out of bounds. Give the kill to Ellie Argyle, the Ellingford Brothers Standout Student of the Week, as she picks up her 5th kill of the game. 16-12 Rebels over the Red Devils. Checking into the game for the Rebels, number 4, Nia Jolly. She replaces Ava Ellsworth. Here comes the Red Devil attack. Heck of an effort there from Taylor to get to the back corner to dig that out as the Red Devils tip it over the net. Jolly to Wilson. Wilson's going to bump it over safely as they live to play another down. As that's Brady with the kill. As Brady comes from the back row to bury that ball at the net. She, from the near side to the far side, ball lands on the 10-foot line. It'll be Kessler to serve. Dug out by the Rebels. Here comes Argyle, her attempt. Diving effort there as 2 Red Devils slide into each other. That's 32 and 31. That's Fessler and Fior. Hopefully they're all right. But that's going to be another kill for the Rebels. This time it's Argyle again. That's her 6th. Peterson with the serve. And that's going to be an ace for Darlene Peterson, a Crawford Troth ace, her 2nd of the contest. It's 18-13 Rebels with a 5-point lead over the Red Devils. They lead 2-0 on the station on main scoreboard. Peterson lobs one over, and she will pick up her 2nd straight Crawford Troth ace as she lobs it over the front row in front of the back row. Nice placement there from Darlene Peterson. That's going to be enough for the Red Devils bench to call a T7 propane timeout. With that, you're listening to the Bear Lake Community Health Center presentation of Rich Rebels Volleyball on 98.3 and mylocalradio.com. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Amazing people work at the Bear Lake Memorial Hospital in Montpelier. From the receptionists to the doctors, the x-ray techs to the food service staff, from the phlebotomist to housekeeping and everyone in between. The care you receive can't be matched anywhere else. We really care about your health. We care about you. We work hard to have top quality equipment and facilities and provide a wide range of services so we can serve every patient. When selecting your healthcare providers, choose Bear Lake Memorial Hospital. You'll feel the difference.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth. You're listening to a Bear Lake Community Health Center presentation of Rebels Volleyball as Peterson's serve is returned by the Red Devils. Heck of an effort there as Peterson picks up an unconventional kill as she digs that ball out to the other side. It lands safely on the hardwood on the far side of the floor. That is a 2013 Rebels lead. Peterson again to serve. Off the top of the tape over the net. The Red Devils play it back as Argyle's going to block that back into the Red Devil side. 21-13. As they will call the Red Devils for a lift as she blocked that ball straight down onto Critchfield. Critchfield had no choice but to protect herself. Argyle tries a spike there off the top of the tape. The Red Devils keep it. And that is mustered down the line by Brady as Hallie Brady lets a rocket go. She nearly bounced that ball inbounds up into the Les Schwab Plain Tires broadcast booth. What a shot there from Hallie Brady. Rebels with a 7-point lead in the set. They make that an 8-point lead as that serve from Frankham goes into the net. We're going to get a substitution from the Rebels as Hannah Scott will check back in for Wallenstein. This third set is brought to you by the Rich County government. Rebels with a championship cause. Argyle, her serve goes over the net. Jolly sets up Scott. Scott to Kilcrease in the back row. Brady, her attempt blocked down by Scott. That was a missile that Hannah Scott jumped in front of. Unfortunately, the ball falls on the side of the Rebels. Got to admire the bravery from Hannah Scott to jump in front of that spike as Brady got all of that one. Peterson digs it out. Argyle bumps it. Wilson will play it safely over to Kilcrease. Kilcrease finds Brady. They go to a save. Dug out by Argyle. Nice dig there from Argyle. As Taylor, her attempt is going to be blocked out of bounds. Give that point to the Rebels, 23-2. Going to get a substitution for the Red Devils. Checking back into the game, number 14, that's Cassidy Cooley. Rebels will follow suit as Nia Jolly and Ava Ellsworth have a little banter at the sideline waiting for the official substitution. Ellsworth will do the honors to get us back into play after subbing off the bench. Kilcrease digs it out. They go back to Kilcrease. Her 10-foot line attack dug out by Argyle. Wilson. They go to Scott in the middle of the floor. Scott's attempt is going to be in. Hannah Scott finds the back corner. What a shot there from Hannah Scott as she caught that ball going up and played it over everyone with enough drop at the end to catch the back line. This is game point for the Rebels. Ellsworth to serve. Dug out by Cooley. They go to Acey. She tips it over. Ellsworth with the dig. Scott tries to tip it over. She will finish the game for the Rich Rebels. They pick up their 4th victory of the season. That makes their record. They're 4-3 now on the season. What a job there from the Rebels as they fell behind early in that first set. And they came back. And with that, we are going to go to our Bear Lake Realty fan cam. This fan cam is brought to you by Bear Lake Realty and broker Gary McKee in Garden City. Your home and real estate investment experts. Beachfront property, a mountain retreat, year-round living or investment properties. Whatever you're looking for, the real estate experts at Bear Lake Realty can help you find it. Visit bearlakerealty.com today. With that, you are listening to a Bear Lake Community Health Center presentation of Rich Rebels Volleyball on 98.3 FM, 98.3 FM, mylocalradio.com. We'll be right back with the Mountain Valley Cattle Company postgame show right after this quick commercial break.
When you drive on the best tires that are rotated, balanced, and inflated properly, you can save money 2 ways. The best tires can reduce wear and tear on your vehicle. That saves you money in the long run. The best tires can also improve your overall miles per gallon. That helps you save every time to fill up at the pump. At Freeway Tire in Evanston, we offer the best tires with the best service for every vehicle. Make sure you're running on the best tires you can. Visit Freeway Tire today, 217 Bear River Drive, Evanston.
Whatever brings you to Evanston, whether it's high school sports, a teaching conference, music festivals, speech and debate, or your job, always book your hotel reservations at the Best Western Dunmar Inn. With 165 ground-level rooms on 10 beautiful acres, the Best Western offers everything you need, including clean, comfortable rooms, a business office, workout room, and a full-service restaurant, plus a complimentary breakfast with every stay. Whenever you're in Evanston, make your hotel reservations with your friends at the Best Western Dunmar Inn.
Signage is a critical part of your business. It helps customers find your front door. Rocky Mountain Sign will provide you with expertly designed signs, LEDs, channel letters, as well as skillfully cut signage using wood, metal, plastic, and other mediums to help your customers find you with high-quality signage. Using the best technology, designs, and installation by Rocky Mountain Sign. Your signage says a lot about your business. Work with the professionals at Rocky Mountain Sign. 243 7th Street in Evanston, Wyoming.
This presentation on mylocalradio.com is also brought to you in part by Hoover Chiropractic. With over 3 decades of experience, Dr. Todd Hoover can help you with all the chiropractic work you need, plus x-rays, blood work, a weight loss program, and can help you get rid of allergies and migraines. Dr. Todd Hoover with Hoover Chiropractic in Evanston.
Sorry about that. We were trying to figure out logistics for the rest of our crew. It is time for the Mound Valley Cattle Company post-game show. Eddie and Todd Jensen out of Thatcher, Idaho, supporting Rebels in all their endeavors. Stay tuned for the Bear Lake Memorial Hospital post-game highlights. The final score of today's game, the station on main scoreboard, is the Rich Rebels take out the Evanston Red Devils in 3 straight sets by the score of 25-22. 25-21, and 25-15 in that third set. You're listening to a Bear Lake Community Health Center presentation of Rich Rebels Volleyball on 98.3 FM and online at mylocalradio.com. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Success doesn't come by accident. Success requires hard work, perseverance, learning, sacrifice, and believing in yourself. Eddie and Todd Jensen established the Mound Valley Cattle Company in Thatcher, Idaho on these very principles. The students, staff, athletes, and coaches at Rich High School value these same fundamentals in education and activities, in athletics, and in life. Good luck, Rebels, from Mound Valley Cattle Company, serving customers in Utah, Idaho, and Wyoming since 1997.
Amazing people work at the Bear Lake Memorial Hospital in Montpelier. From the receptionists to the doctors, the x-ray techs to the food service staff, from the phlebotomist to housekeeping and everyone in between. The care you receive can't be matched anywhere else. We really care about your health. We care about you. We work hard to have top quality equipment and facilities and provide a wide range of services so we can serve every patient. When selecting your healthcare providers, choose Bear Lake Memorial Hospital. You'll feel the difference.
Welcome back to the Mound Valley Cattle Company postgame show, where we are broadcasting live from the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth. Let's take a look at some of the postgame highlights brought to you by Bear Lake Memorial Hospital in Montpelier, the most caring hospital on earth. And one of the highlights I really want to bring up is, it might not get talked about a lot in the win, but Janie Wallentyne, she came in the second set with the Rebels. They were down 1 point. And she went on a little bit of a run herself where the Rebels picked up. They were down 22-20. In the second set they were down 21. They were tied 21-21, as I look at the notes. The game notes. You got to check the game notes, bud. Should have done that before. But as it stands, Wallentyne came in and hit 4 straight aces to close out that set. 4 straight aces. When a set's in peril and you have someone come in and hit 4 straight aces, that's huge for your team, as someone in the crowd's giving it to me a little bit. And that's one thing that I really wanted to talk about, because that was big. That could have been a big momentum changer there. If the Red Devils take that set, then we're tied 1-1 going into the third set. Makes it a little bit different. Play a little tighter. Instead, when you're up 2-0, you can play a little freer, just because you know that it's not the end of the world if you lose this set. But more highlights. As Darlene Peterson checks in, she finishes with 13 kills and 2 aces. Ellie Argyle, 6 kills, 3 aces, including one incredible ace in the third set. Number 25, Violet Taylor, had 5 kills. 41, Hannah Scott, she had 5 as well. Casey Wilson and Nia Jolly, they both check in with 1 kill in the contest. Another stat I want to talk about is just how many points the Rebels earned. The Red Devils did a very good job not conceding points to the Rebels. The Rebels still scored. Their offensive attack was incredible in this game. As in the first set, 72% of their points are earned. Second set, 85% of their points are earned. Third set, it was 80%. That's a heck of an attack there that the Rebels had today in this contest. Those are some of your Bear Lake Memorial Hospital highlights. They are the most caring hospital on earth. Coming up next, the Dr. McKay Frankham Precision Play of the Game here on the Mound Valley Cattle Company postgame show. Today's final score on the Station on Main scoreboard is the Rebels over the Red Devils by 3-0 score. Set scores go as follows: 25-22 in set 1, 25-21 set 2, and then 25-15 in the third and final set. With that, we're going to go to this quick commercial break. You are listening to a Bear Lake Community Health Center presentation of Rebel Volleyball on 98.3 FM and online at mylocalradio.com.
Hello, this is Dr. McKay Frankham. As a dentist in Evanston for over 20 years now, my mission has always been to provide quality dental care for people of all ages at reasonable prices. I'm a detail-oriented person, and it's important to me to stay current on new dental procedures and protocols that can help my patients have the best experience and have the best results. Over the years, I've also worked to keep my overhead low so that I can pass those savings on to my patients. I believe everyone deserves quality dental care. Please call us today at 307-789-8910.
As one of the region's most visited websites, mylocalradio.com is here to serve you. Catch up on local and regional news and information. Buy, sell, or trade your good used items on the radio classifieds. Check the weather forecast or catch our live coverage of your high school teams in action, all on mylocalradio.com. Like us on Facebook so you never miss a giveaway, and visit mylocalradio.com today to stream it all live.
Let's try this again. We're going to go back and redo the Dr. McKay Frankham Precision Play of the Game, as I forgot to hit the button to make it go. You know, technology doesn't work when you don't turn it on, and I didn't turn it on, so sorry about the dead air. But the Dr. Frankham Precision Play of the Game, we are going to give that to Ellie Argyle. She hit a serve down the right side of the court, buries it just inside the corner. Couldn't get any closer than that. That is absolute precision there from Ellie Argyle. As we're going to move on. Welcome back to the Mountain Valley Cattle Company post-game show. Todd and Eddie and Todd Jensen out of Thatcher, Idaho, supporting Rich Rebels in all their endeavors. We are broadcasting live from the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth. We just talked about our Dr. McKay Frankham precision play of the game, family dentistry at affordable prices. Call for an appointment today, 307-789-8910. Not only is that family dentistry, that's precision family dentistry. We're going to go to our player of the game, and today I have chosen, it was a tough decision, but, you know, Darlene Peterson led the way with 13 kills, but that's kind of par for the course for Peterson. She always ends up around that area. Ellie Argyle, she had a pretty good game as well, 6 kills, 3 aces, but let's talk about Janie Wallentyne. She's going to be our player of the game. She had 4 straight aces to earn the set 2 victory as they were tied 21-21 when Wallentyne stepped to the line to serve. She rips off 4 straight aces, and that changes the momentum of this game completely as Janie Wallentyne will be our player of the game. Coming up next, the calendar update and one final Freaky Fast recap brought to you by Jimmy John's in Evanston. You're listening to a Bear Lake Community Health Center broadcast of Rebels Sports. The final score on the Station on Main scoreboard was the Rebels 3, the Red Devils 0, 25-22, 25-21, 25-15 were the set scores. We'll be right back. Actually, we're going to keep it right here as we already played that commercial. I just didn't do the ad reads. So we're going to move along to the calendar update as we are broadcasting live from the Les Schwab Plain Tires broadcast booth here in Cokeville, Wyoming at the Cokeville Invitational at Cokeville High School. Looking at the Rebel calendar coming up next week. Sorry, got a little tongue-tied there. As trying to figure out, reading's not my strong suit as is. We're trying to figure out when the next Rebels game will be, and it'll be tonight. The volleyball team will play at 6 o'clock. They will be right here, same court, same place, same building, same tournament, same broadcaster as well. Probably in the same jerseys, too, as the rest of my colleagues give me a wry smile and look at me like they want me to stop talking. Our Freaky Fast recap of tonight's game is brought to you by Jimmy John's, where freaky fast and fresh meat to make fresh and delicious gourmet sandwiches every day. Get some freaky fresh food today. I did. It was great. Jimmy John's at 113 Front Street, Evanston. And today, the recap, once again, we have to talk about Wallentyne's 4 straight aces in that second set is really what put the Rebels over the top, as the Red Devils have kind of gained momentum after a timeout, and then Sheriff Wallentyne stepped to the line to serve 4 straight aces. Doesn't get much better than that in high school volleyball. And after that, the Rebels kind of took the momentum, and when they stopped shooting themselves in the foot is when they pulled away from the Red Devils. Honestly, with 72% in the first set, 88% in the second set, 80% points that they earned. They earned those points. They weren't given. These sets could have had a wider margin of victory for the Rebels, as they gave quite a few points to the Red Devils with service errors and just other silly little mistakes that they will clean up eventually. And I do believe that when they do, they're going to be a very, very solid team. I've said this all year. I think we're going to be in for a long volleyball season, and I'm super excited about that. And with that, I want to thank every one of my colleagues back in the station, Colton Bagley, Sean Hando, Matt Preachy, and the rest of the the rest of the My Local Radio staff that makes all of this possible. But I also want to thank our sponsors, especially the Station on Main. The Station on Main scoreboard read 3-0. Rebels take out the Red Devils. Thank you for joining today, and please make sure you support the businesses who are advertising during our games, as they are the ones that make this all possible. Until next time, go Rebels!
The proceeding has been a sports production and sports broadcast of Cook Brothers Broadcasting, LLC. No portion of this production can be used or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Cook Brothers Broadcasting, LLC.